Yo, what's up guys, Edge Future here. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be checking out two songs off of the brand new album Shapeshifter by Memphis Mayfire. If you guys have not seen my videos before, I've reacted to pretty much every song off of this album. Shapeshifter, this just came out like 3 days ago. We've been reacting to the singles ever since Chaotic came out, and every single single since then. The album just recently dropped the full 10-track album with two new songs called Verses and Love is War. Those are the only two non-single tracks off the album. One of them is only 1.5 minutes long. I have not heard these two songs yet because they are the only new ones off the album. Every other one I've reacted to. If you guys want to see my reactions to the rest of this album, go check them out on the channel. But yeah, I decided that we're going to be doing a double reaction in this video and checking out both these songs since one of them is 1.5 minutes long. I'm assuming like an interlude. I've loved every single for this album. Memphis Mayfire is one of my favorite bands. I'm actually going to see them on the Shapeshifter tour for this album in May, I believe I'm seeing them. So that's gonna be super sick. I've already seen Memphis Mayfire live before and they were incredible. So excited to see them again. I'm excited to see how they end this album. The last thing we reacted to off this album was The Other Side, which was like a big emotional ballad, kind of like the Fight Within from the Remade in Misery album by Memphis Mayfire, which is interesting because the Fight Within was the outro track. But on this album, The Other Side is track 7, and Love is War is actually the outro track. I'm interested to see what that song sounds like, if it's like a big, epic, emotional outro, or if it's just like a song. I mean, I'm not sure what to expect for it. But yeah, without further ado, guys, let's check out Verses and Love is War by Memphis Mayfire. Cool production. This must be a pretty epic interlude if it gets its own video. Very dark sounding. Interesting imagery.
I don't wanna do this. You don't want excuses.
It's got some Weekend vibes.
Guess it's useless. When I lay down my weapon and you sharpen yours, think you're twisting the words. This is worth fighting for. I'll take off on my arm.
Oh my god, that rhythm, I love that. That's such a like earworm. I loved that.
This is worth fighting for. I'll take off on my armor if you drop the sword. We could leave it all on the floor.
Oh my god, Maddie.
Yeah, I don't see why we can't stop it all before the worst begins. If you only knew, when somebody starts a war that never ends, nobody wins.
Wow, super interesting. Those hip-hop elements in the instrumental. It's gonna end right here. No? Okay. This is interesting. Very different from the rest of the singles. Oh, we heard the drums come in right there. So that's going to transition right into Love is War, which is a cool transition because one of those lyrics is talking about war. So let's quickly move on into Love is War. Sounds like it's going to be heavy. You hear that riff building. This sounds fucking sick. White flag, just a smoke in the sky. Oh yeah. Ooh. Love is war and both sides betray it. This is cool. Big chorus. I wonder if we'll get a breakdown in the second verse, like a mini breakdown. This would be sick live. I love those high screams from Maddie. Oh, that's dirty. Yeah. Got some new metal vibes. Little chill break before the second chorus. This is sick. Ooh, Maddie. Angel. We gotta get a big breakdown for the last song, right? All right. Oh. Maddie. Oh. Oh, I knew it. God damn. Oh. Fuck. Is that the end of it? That's how the end of fucking album? Oh my god. Oh my god, what a contrast to their last album, Remade in Misery, having The Fight Within being the outro song. Such an epic, cinematic, emotional, bright sounding song with like no heaviness to it and like no screams practically. And then this the complete opposite for this new album, having the outro just be like a triple breakdown. You know, like you have the part one of the breakdown, and the part two, then the part three. Maddie doing some ridiculous screams on there. The production was fucking insane. Wow, there's a lot to talk about. Honestly, like this video is me reviewing these two songs, but I'm going to talk about the album a little bit because I'm not making an album video because I'm not reacting to the album since I already know all the album. But just to talk about the album a little bit and these songs you just listened to, I absolutely loved that final track right there, Love is War. That was really cool, very refreshing sounding from the rest of the album. Really loved the big catchy chorus, loved the heavy verses and those like hip-hop, nu metal-esque pre-choruses. And the bridge where it was like slowing down into the breakdown, and that whole breakdown section was super sick. The interlude verses before the song, personally, and just like my preference, I would have enjoyed if that was just the intro to that song. Like, it didn't need to be its own little song, like interlude. I feel like they could have just put that on that song as the intro. It doesn't really matter either or. Just personally, I would have enjoyed that more. Just yeah, looking at this track list, man, it's 9 songs practically. If you count the interlude, it's 10 songs. It's a 30-minute long album. I like longer albums. I like longer songs. It's unfortunate that the longest song on here is 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and pretty much all of them are just right around 3 minutes. I wish this album was a little longer. That would be a critique I have. I'm gonna listen to the whole album sometime by myself and have a better opinion on it. But I'm just looking back on all the songs that I've reacted to. It's a good album. It's a very heavy album with some different vibes in here, like Overdose, Hell is Empty. Those two songs are both like kind of experimental tracks. And the other side was really cool. Every song was super good. I'd give every song like 10 out of 10. But personally, I just wish this album was a little longer. And it doesn't help with the way they release their albums, how they release every song as a single. But yeah, that most recent song was really cool. Love is War. Let me know what you guys thought about that song and this album down in the comments down below. It's a little bit of not my typical reaction, because normally I would react to the whole album, but since I already reacted to, you know, every song on the album besides one, there's no point in reacting to the whole album unless you guys want that. There's not really any point, but if you guys really want that, like this video to let me know you guys want that. I mean, if you want me to, I will, but I don't really want to. I enjoyed that song. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, let me know what you guys thought about this new album from Memphis May Fire down in the comments down below. Feel free to check out my other Memphis May Fire reactions if you have not already. There will be a playlist linked at the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the future.